As one of the owners of SSP, can you discuss your different roles that you have?
From a sports training standpoint, work with any and all, but most of the training that I do now is working with teams and clubs that we are affiliated with, and a lot of our high-level athletes that are coming in here, and also our kids who are coming in from a rehabilitation standpoint, coming out of an injury, and we're trying to get them back to sport. The unique unique type of training that presents is something that I've gravitated to quite a bit. Wear a lot of different hats here. One of the main ones is running the facility, making sure that payroll, accounting, scheduling, all the customer service stuff, just kind of overseeing those things, as well as the training aspect. Collaborate with Will on a lot of the business development and the marketing. So we wear a lot of different hats. Coming out of college, I went straight into city planning and economic development with the city of Winter Park. My schooling background was economics and business, and so went immediately into that and found that a desk job wasn't for me. But I got a valuable experience working with small businesses up and down Park Avenue in the Winter Park area, learning what helped make them successful, how the owners, took challenges and made them into opportunities for themselves, and that was an area that I thought would be a great opportunity to bring to Will and I's partnership, because he came from the training background and all sports performance, strength and conditioning. I went back to go get my exercise science and sports performance after I got interested into getting into this business.
What first intrigued you about sports performance coaching led you to making such a big move in your life?
I've always loved training ever since I was younger, and didn't have great trainers or great people in place to help teach me all the different things that could have made me better as an athlete. So I'm a very inquisitive person by nature, and so I would always read up on things to just try and find an edge for myself, and along the way learned a lot about strength training and just trying to, for my own personal reasons. And when met up with Will and saw that this field was out there and was something that could potentially be something I could get into, I thought, why not? And so when I went back to school and got into kinesiology and exercise science, it just really lit my brain up, and I loved learning about it and loved learning how to change people's potential, and so from there it became just a huge passion to go that way. And then there had to come a day where you said either this or this, and Will is an extremely motivated person, and he does a really good job of getting others behind an idea and being successful with that. And I felt that there wasn't any way he was going to let this business fail, and I thought that the two of us together could make it really successful. So my athletic background was varied, is the best way to say it. I played anything and everything as a kid, and gravitated towards football, baseball, and soccer once I moved towards high school. But I had two brothers, and who were a year and a half on both sides of me, younger and older, and we made up games as we went. So, and anything with a ball and a racket or that you could throw, catch, hit, or kick, we were doing in the backyard or out on the field or something. So just used that in general athleticism, playing basketball and pickup games all my life, to once we got into high school, baseball, football, soccer. College, I went and played soccer.
Where do you spend most of your time trying to better yourself in the sports performance field?
Right now, I'm spending a lot of time on injury prevention and rehabilitation, working with the elite level athletes that I work with day in and day out. Most of them have made it to the top levels, and so sports performance and really increasing their athleticism isn't as much of a goal for them as maintaining their bodies and rehabilitating injuries. So for that reason, making sure that I can accommodate them when they come in with some type of injury, and getting them back to sport as quickly as possible, or if they are trying to prevent those injuries to begin with, to improve that career longevity, that's a huge value to those clients, and that's something that I'm spending a lot of time in, and how can I prevent those, and how can I keep their bodies working as well as possible through the rigorous seasons they go through.
What's your favorite memory as an athlete?
One of the favorite memories I have as an athlete is being a part of an undefeated season. It's a pretty special thing to go all the way through a season and be perfect in your games, and the atmosphere in the locker room and in practices starts building and building, and so that was a pretty cool thing to be a part of.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Anything active and outdoors, tennis, golf, going out and spending time with my family, camping, just like being active and kind of doing as much as we can outside.
Where are you from?
Originally from Orlando, but grew up in Ocala, Florida. Currently, to keep in shape, I running around every day doing the stuff that we do in here keeps you pretty good shape, but chasing after, keeping up with my 6-month-old, and his schedule is keeping me running in all kinds of different directions, but other than that, fit in training when I can, and when I can get a workout here and there, I'm doing that. Favorite food? Just get me in front of an all-you-can-eat crab legs, I'll tear that up.